All right, good evening, everybody. I'm just here to give a quick update. I'm just here to give a quick update. It's not gonna be long. I need you to share this with somebody and text somebody quickly. Just a quick update. Very interesting announcement that I need to make. So invite someone. Invite somebody. Invite somebody. Okay, I see a lot of people are joining. Just make sure you take your friend, take somebody that doesn't have to miss this as quickly as you can. All right, and I'm gonna give my updates. Hopefully everybody had a great day. Mine was good. You see Amani, Jamie, Tina, Gerald, Margaret, all these guys are watching. Thank you so much for always being here. Evangelist, how you doing? Good to see you. Gerald, how you doing, my brother? Good to see you. Guys, invite somebody. The announcement I need to make is important. All right. Christine, thank you for joining. And I wasn't supposed to come live. Obviously, you can see it was my son's birthday today. So that's it, was spending time with him. But this announcement is important that you hear it. It's important that you hear it. You see, it's important that you hear it. Sister Piwa is watching. Thank you. Guys, just comment so I can see I'm interacting with you people. And if you can hear me, just hit the like button or the heart. Just press the heart. Let me see you. 47 Moyeti. That sound like my favorite drink. I'm just joking. How you doing, bro? My Komana is watching. Mother of the boys. That's what it means in Zimbabwe. Eric G is watching. All right, guys, invite somebody. Take someone. Don't be selfish. Come on. It's Facebook. You understand? It doesn't cost no money. Just hit the share button and that's it. We be good. You know, just 3 minutes and we're ready to go. Okay, Nixon Cowhunter is watching. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. Please stay online. Don't go anywhere. Invite somebody. Take someone. Take even your enemy. Or take them, their papa's sons and daughters. Take them here. Dave, thank you. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate you. Evangelist, thank you so much for your support you shared. I really appreciate. David, please share. I want to see your confirmation that you have shared this broadcast. Okay. Kaya is watching. Even Kaya, I want to see Kaya, you know, even... you know, some people will block them because we see they are panicking. That's why. Okay. So guys, quickly. Thank you. You know, the Bible says the wicked run without anyone chasing them. That's exactly what we're seeing here. These guys are scared. Just me coming to say hello to you here, it's probably scared them. Share to 5 groups. Thank you. Share. This is important. And I need to tell you guys what is really going on, you know, because you might be hearing a lot of nonsense out there, you know, that's not so accurate. You know, things that are partial. So I need to tell you, you need to know, because you are following this, so you need to understand why we are where we are and where this is going. So done sharing, share again, share many times. All right, guys, share someone, just invite someone, please. Come on, it's a virtual thing. You just, you know, press share. You can already see the button there, the share button. Okay, guys, so I'm here to give a quick update, right? So a lot of you yesterday, you watched a broadcast in South Africa. I believe the broadcast was done in South Africa, and you watch Brother Jay playing some audios, etc. He was playing some audios from the LP, all right? The lying prophet. He was playing some audios from the LP. I need you to understand, because I think right now there's a lot of questions that even myself I had. But you see, I'm a person where if something happens and I don't understand it, sometimes I keep quiet, you understand? I don't run to say anything. I just chill until my information is accurate. When I say that, I'm saying my observation. You see, on the 10th of December, if most of you recognized, on the 10th of December, I was meant to go live with Jay. All right, I was meant to go live with him. It's not that there was something planned, like, yeah, this and this and this. No. As a brother, I said, look, I think it would be good we go live and this, and then I hope people understand what kind of an animal we're dealing with, you see. But this is what happened. The day we were supposed to go live, on the 10th of December, just 20 minutes before I went live with Brother Jay, I spoke to him. I said, bro, are you ready? He said he's ready. He didn't come on that for some reasons that I now understand. Do you understand? He didn't understand. He didn't understand about. Okay. The reason why he didn't show up, I want to tell you that. The reason why he didn't show up, the lying prophet went to counter this brother, okay? The lying prophet promised to give this brother information about the general in Zimbabwe. The reason why he was willing to give information, whether it was true or not, I do not know. Okay, I'm not going to assume. But that information that the general in Zimbabwe has two wives and 7 girlfriends, what was coming from the lying prophet. Reason why that information was being given to the person who was supposed to expose it to the public was this. The general, the lying prophet, okay, the London prophet, the loose prophet, okay, wanted to divert the attention of me telling the world the truth. Do you see what I'm saying? So he thought, okay, let's remove the big part, because this other person, if these people come together, and a lot of people are going to hear this, and then guess what? A lot of people are going to start coming up and stuff like that, you know, telling their stories and stuff like that. They didn't want that. So the best thing you could do was to try to sacrifice the other men of God. He wanted to sacrifice the other men of God in Zimbabwe for his own selfishness. You understand? Because he didn't want me to come and say the truth here. So he thought by this other brother not joining the broadcast, they need to leave me like, you know, angry and stuff like that. And I think most of you watch my broadcast. I still went on. I even said, even if my brother doesn't join today, it's okay. It's fine. Let's get on. I have a lot to say myself. Do you see? Because the problem with the lying prophet, he thinks that everything I have is depending on people. What he doesn't know is that, of course, there are people, you know, then this and this and this that might try to come and distract and whatever. Some people you try to pay and this and that and that. But the thing is this, it is me, my mouth, this camera, and the truth, and that's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. No, this game of trying to set up people, this and this and this. So the reason why the broadcast didn't happen on the 10th of December was because the lying prophet gave information about the prophet in Zimbabwe, all right, so that the attention that was supposed the attention that was supposed to be going towards him and his issues with me and everything else will be then diverted to that prophet in Zimbabwe. Then the prophet in Zimbabwe now looks dirty, and then he himself here, you know, no one is really touching him, and maybe the numbers, because you see, we are dealing with a lunatic, guys. This is a guy who literally called me to mock me about, oh, one of your posts had 29 likes. Imagine a grown man like that. I need you to understand what you are dealing with. You are dealing with a person who thinks like a kid. Truth doesn't need you to find an audience for it. Truth has a way to go and pick an audience for itself. Truth is for the people who are there yearning for freedom. It is for people who want to be free. The truth shall make you free. You shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. So this guy, everything he's doing is to divert your attention. And I want to tell you this, people here. Understand this. They will try to come and divert this. And some of you, I think in your inboxes, you are receiving messages from ghost accounts and this and this and this. Don't mind them. Even if you do, what is it going to do? I don't even need to lose sleep overnight, you know, because I'm thinking, okay, what are they doing now? What? Maybe they're losing sleep over me. I don't know. Only God knows. So I'm not focusing on them. I'm focusing on what I'm saying. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. They will try anything to divert. They will say, oh, look, there are no numbers watching him. There's, you know, how many people are watching. It's not about that. It's not about that. I think most of you can see what's really going on. You see even elderly people coming out. How does a young boy like him go for elderly people like that? What the heck? There is no shame whatsoever. These are not like my friends that I got that I say, you say this, say that. No. These are people coming out saying their stories. Truth doesn't need supporters. Trust me. Truth doesn't need you. Truth is truth. If you ever want clarity in your life, then all problems should be approached by truth. You have to be truthful to yourself. For how long are you going to keep telling yourself that these people work, these people are godly people? For how long are you going to keep convincing yourself that these people are doing the right thing, these people are not wrong? Already, when you know the person lies, the person comes and says, I don't talk to anybody, I don't talk to anybody. When you are on video calls with most of us, you don't talk to anybody. What is it that is being protected, guys? What is it that is being protected? So now you know what was the reason why that broadcast on the 10th of December didn't happen. But you see what God works like? I kept quiet and the truth came out yesterday. And I want to tell you, there is more to that and it's coming. There is more to that and it's coming. There is more to that and it's coming. You're going to hear it. You're going to see it. Do you see? One thing I'll tell you, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to set the record straight right here. If this requires me to be the sacrifice, I'm ready. When I decided to start speaking, I knew, I said it to myself, whatever it takes, whatever will come, I'm ready to deal with it. Okay? So this already erased me from any fears. Trust me, erased me from that. I'm not there. Okay? So these guys are just hoping that maybe something is just going to hold me back. I know the sort of chill threats that you're sending and stuff like that, using different people and this and this and that and that. I told you, don't waste your time. If you need something from me and you need to set your cameras, even in my house, come. Okay, I'll allow you to set cameras. Please tell me exactly where you want it to be. I can sit right in front of there. And then, yeah. How is that going to change what you have done to me and many others? How is that going to change it? How is that going to change it? You see, I'm not even here for people to feel sorry for me, like, oh yeah, bro, be strong and this. Even though I do appreciate, and I'm past that. I'm past that, way back. You understand? That had its time. That had its time. So, but right now, it's not even my focus. Do you see? It's only one of the days where most of you're gonna walk up to me by God's grace and say, young man, you were saying it as it is. Even deeper, more things that are way more deeper than I ever said. Even things that are way more deeper than I have already said, that I said. So you see, you are being played. Don't go with this whole thing about numbers. Let me tell you, the truth is here. The truth is here. What I'm saying is what I lived, is what I saw, is what I experienced. It's not what I heard. Are you understanding what I'm saying? You can't even say, oh, you know, the problem with you hold that guy too high like a bar like that. Trust me, I spoke to the guy many times, spent time with the guy. It's not because I even want people to believe what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you that you are being played. Simple. You are being played every single day. You're being played. The guy actually started setting up a man of God who's innocent and start talking about nonsense and giving information. And then probably even went to the same man of God and said, I'm trying to stop this other young man from exposing you. When he's the one that gave that information to that young man. You are being played. We are dealing with a guy who thinks he's the smartest person. He can play everybody. This is a guy I watched playing his pastors like this. Do you understand? You make his pastors fight and then you sit back like this and be like, I don't know what's happening. What are they fighting for? When you were the one who's doing the divide and rule. You were the one doing the divide and rule. There is something that I need to ask you pastors. And I know you are watching me in your homes and stuff like that. I know you watch me. Facts, I know you are watching me right now. Or you watch me after. Let me ask you this question. If you go to a church, right? If you go to a church where the pastors of that church are even victims of their own leader. Even though they might live in denial and say, no, touch not the anointing, whatever they want to say. If you go to a church where your leaders are victims of this main leader in that church, tell me, if you get victimized by the main guy, which pastor is going to be able to give you a solution when they're already a victim themselves? That means somebody has to step up and come and say things as they are. And I did that. I know my voice might be small and everything. Everyone can say, oh, but you are too small. Yes, I like that. And people say you are too weak. Whatever you want to say. But fact is, I have said the truth, and this is the truth. Do you know, we're talking about right now, the guy have told his people that if these guys ever show up for church service, make sure that they are kicked out. Who told you we're coming for a church service? And tell people the truth. Tell people the truth. Tell your relatives the truth. Tell everybody around you the truth. Stop lying and lying and lying, because you're going to embarrass yourself big time. You're going to embarrass yourself big time. Ashton is a different ball game. I don't bow down to no MF. Never. Not a day. I'm not out here sucking anything on anyone. So forget about you're going to plan this, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. My guy, it's a waste of time. A person like me, I said I'm the sacrifice. As long as a better person comes after me, because they didn't have to go through your corruption and nonsense like that. Yes, I'm mad. I don't have a YouTube channel. I just have this. You see, I wasn't even that social media active, like really. Do you see what I'm saying? So listen, the whole thing, forget it. I'm different. And I'm going to say things as they are. And you guys, the world should know that you're not powerful as you do. You make people fight each other. You make young girls betray each other. That's why after you victimize a person, you ask them to groom their friend for you. That's what you do. All right. Why do you do that? So that people fight each other. There is confusion among each other. And then you always are kept clean. And also, to add on this, I want to tell people here that soon enough, I'm going to come out and explain how you made me write articles against the so-called spiritual father of yours that you currently have now. You made me write articles and stuff like that. You said that man was ungodly, he belonged to a secret society, and then also you would include yourself in the same article. The main reason and the main goal why you did those things is because you wanted to appear. You wanted to appear next to this general. Whether positive or negative, that's all what your aim was. That's how bad you are, that you are willing to tarnish the image of those that you pretend to admire. We know what you're all for. You are all for yourself gain. All you want is an audience. All you want is people to acknowledge you, that you move with the greats. That's all you all for. You are selfish like that. That's why you are willing to sacrifice another man of God. You pretend to say he's your brother, he's your covenant brother, and then you give information that he has 2 wives and 7 girlfriends simply because you want to divert Ashton from telling the truth. And then you guys want to play down that Ashton is a small guy. Anyway, it's not about that. I don't even care. Yes, I'm small, but my truth is my truth. I don't know how you measure it. So you can go around claiming like, oh, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. You can assume my claim that you have given me the breath that I'm breathing in today. You might as well claim that the breath that I have today, you gave me. Because everything you claim, you're going to claim it too. That's not what's more important. I can even give you the credit for the things. Send me a message later. What do you want me to give you credit for? Or you taught me how to dress. Thank you, sir. You taught me business. Thank you, sir. You taught me what? Everything you taught me, thank you. But I can't thank you for being this bad and violating people and destroying destinies. I can't thank you for that. I can't thank you for that. Literally, 3 a.m. for more than 3, 4 months, 6 months. I was out there writing articles for you. Articles for you, and you never acknowledge me for anything, which I don't care anyway. But the world will soon know what kind of a person you are. What kind of a person you are. That's what happened for the broadcast that didn't take place on the 10th. You were trying to double cross people. You were trying to double cross people. You see? So I don't know about the other business of how you guys relate and how you, but one thing I know is you thought you were a smart person. You wanted to divert. What is it that I want to ask the people watching this broadcast? You should ask yourself, what is it that Ashton have to say that is worth a man like that trying to sacrifice a great man in another country? What is it that I have to say that you keep preventing people? Because it's actually true. I haven't said anything. I haven't said anything. Oh, now that lady has come and told the world that you at 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. you were talking to her, you were in bed. Now the question is, where was your... Where was this? Where was this? Where was this? Now, you sleep in your own place, in your own room, where you'll be doing that nonsense. It's pathetic. I think the world should begin to see you as who you are. Stop lying to people about this, about that, because I will come and roll out everything in plain. I will. And the people here are sensible enough to know that it's true. They're sensible enough to know that it's true. So we already know what kind of a person he is from what we shared. Guys, let me hear what you're saying here. Exactly. Stop moving around telling people that, oh, this person died because they spoke about this and this and this person died. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, no one is killing me any day. I'm anointed for such a time like this. Okay? This head of mine is protected. No one is going to do nothing to me. I can promise you that. In the name of Jesus, the faithful one, nothing can happen to me. And I don't even need to worry and stress about nothing. Believe me, you. I know a liar like you. You pretend to be like you are all this big like this. You move like this. You move like that. You don't even have people, do you? What you have is young people that are naive that you are recruiting to do all these stupid things. This ghost account business that you want to talk about now, where you send ghost accounts, are you forgetting when you used to wear these designer outfits at some point, I think around 2017, stuff like that, coming to church? Wasn't us be the people you try to make go and write all these ghost comments clashing with the people that are saying things in the comment section? Then people should also ask, why have you turned off your comment section on your social media? Who are you scared of? Who are you scared of? Light is not scared of truth. You are scared of something. There is something you're hiding. And again, last week I came up and I spoke about what did I speak about? About the prophetic ghost writers, right? Okay? The prophetic ghost writers. Do you know on YouTube, you keep saying that you guys are taking down messages. It's not true. Your messages keep getting taken down because of copyrights. You guys, plagiarism and stuff like that. There are people who are constantly like fighting you for those for plagiarism. And that's true. People are constantly reporting you for plagiarism. Number two issue that I wanted to address. I came out, I mentioned about these things of fake certificates and stuff like that. You guys coming in and talk about. First of all, you say that you were a lecturer at a university, right? You were a lecturer at a university. Okay, fine. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm giving you 24 hours to tell people what university you lectured at and what year and give them proof. And number two, the PhD that you put on some of your books, I want you to give people the proof that you actually have that PhD. Number three, I want you to prove to people that the course that your other person said that graduated from is actually done at that particular university. Because so far, based on the findings, that doesn't exist. So you live a bubble, you live a lie. And proof number four of something else. I want you to prove to people that the money that you say you gave away to people actually came from you. Proof number 5. I want you to prove to people that the projects you said that you were doing actually exist. Prove them. Please keep pushing my buttons because you know we can go far with this. I'm not scared of all these cheap threats and whatever. No way, I'm not. I mean, look at me, man. I'm cool. I'm cool. Remember when you called, I told you, you said, are you fighting me? And I told you, I said, what do you think this is? In fact, I'm not fighting you. I'm saying the truth. But I know what it is to you. To you, being told the truth is the favorite word you use is tantamount to someone fighting you. It's equivalent, okay? But we both know it's not true. We both know it's not true. And just to save you some dinner for tonight, you see, you can run and run and run. You can't hide forever. The skeletons that you have in your closet, the women that you've been constantly sexually harassing, men, they are ready for you. Believe me, you. If I were you, I'll stop throwing tantrums and what talk about enemies and things like that. Stop it. Stop it. Behave like a mature person. And stop throwing your nonsense and your dirty laundry at others so that they will look dirty like you. Those people in Zimbabwe, that general in Zimbabwe, didn't do nothing to me. Don't divert an attention that was meant to come to you, to him. Don't be childish like that. Now we know you're not loyal to anybody. You throw anyone under the bus. Anyone. Yeah. And you pastors who are very zealous and talk about. Let me tell you a story. Do you know Jesus was with many men who would desire to be around him? But anyway, let's talk about the 12 that he had around him. Do you remember when it was time for him to give up his life and then he was in the hands of the oppressor? When they will now say, who was helping this Jesus? Did they come out and be like, yes, we were with Jesus helping him? Man, be wise. You know, I thought wisdom was so common in many men of God until I just realized in how you are going about your business. I realized you are not so wise. You are not. I don't care how you convince yourself. You know, you're not wise. Anyway, I don't really consider you intelligent like that anymore. You know, I mean, everything about you is plagiarism. How do I know even the posts that you put on your Instagram and stuff like that, they're not, you didn't copy from someone? Look like so. Guys, think about it. Where does this guy get time to write books and stuff like that when he's constantly with women 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. You're with a woman on the phone doing what? With your busy schedule like that? Stop paying ladies, young girls, taking advantage of them, and start paying the real people who are out there doing things for you, like really if it was ministry. That's all I can say. Okay? All this nonsense of going around paying people that they have to do dirty jobs for you, it's not going to work. You keep making some stupid mistakes. It's not necessary. So anyway, the update, I was really here for. You heard it. No, guys, someone is out there fighting the truth so that it doesn't get to you. Now, it's your responsibility for you to make sure that you guard this truth, okay? And thank you, Juliana, for attaching that website. I just pinned it in the comment. I'm gonna pin it in the comment section. Please visit this. Let's keep visiting this website so you guys find the truth for yourselves. In the end of the day, don't let anyone steal your faith. Keep your faith on and keep fighting on. Then don't let anybody mute you. Say your truth. Say it how you want it. Say it when you want it. No one has to coerce you. I'm here, the advocate of change. Yours truly, Ashton Tutu, signing out.